Alright, so I have a nice any percent time save here. This is going to get the hammer. It saves 6 seconds on the tasks, and it saves 12 seconds over my clumsy RTA. So it's basically just you're going to do the healer glitch in a different way, and I'll show that. So we're going to skip forward a little here. You do the healer glitch. This first part where you talk to her, this is normal. But instead, usually in this case, when you're going for the hammer, you go walk straight all the way to the right and through to the graveyard. You're going to enter the first time normally, and then you're going to enter a second time, and this one's special. You got to go all the way to the right so that the screen stops scrolling, and then come back around. So what you're trying to do is enter the door on a specific frame, which is the very rightmost frame possible, and usually you can't even do that until you scroll the screen enough to now that pixel is available. So it's easy to do, or easy enough. If you're going full speed, you might skip over it and miss it. So what I did here is just slow down a little and then walk in that way. When Link's on the very left like that, you did it right. So the basic effect that this is going to have, when you do like the 5 re-entries, you end up getting to where when you enter from the right, it skips you right to page 0. Well, that second door reentry actually affects how things work when you enter from the left. So you can see here, nothing has happened to Link entering screens from the right. That's all going to be the same. But in this case, when you do the healer glitch, the second door reentry that way, your starting page that you start on is actually going to be page 2. So it doesn't do any of the scroll lock or anything. It's just going to let you skip a couple pages every time you enter a door from the left. So you've all this stuff that has been from the right so far. There's nothing special about that. But you can see once I enter here, I'm on page 2. So I don't have to fight that red daira. I don't have to deal with the bats or anything. In the elevator, I just go straight down. Don't have to deal with the orange daira. This one's from an elevator, not from the left, so that's normal. You still have to get past that red daira. Now this one is important. This is the hardest, the biggest difference, because you spawn in right on top of a pillar, and if you aren't holding left, you just fall right into the lava and die. So basically, you just hold left when you enter that room, and just to stop your momentum, and then you're just going to jump. And basically, since the screen's all messed up, you're kind of just aim for the gaps now. It's just shifted kind of 2 tiles over, so you can see you just jump on into the lava essentially instead of. So let me just go back and play that all at once so I don't interrupt it here. So you go in there, you have to hold left right away, and then just jump where the pillars are, even though you can't quite see them. But not too hard. It's only that one little spot, and they don't change. It's the same 2. And then on this one, you just get to skip the dairas and just grab the axe. So, pretty easy.